Hey guys, welcome back to the Vapor93 channel. Today we are going to be doing a dual unboxing, kind of a dual setup here. This is basically the kit that I'm going to be running with for the next probably week or two, just to kind of give them a test run, let you guys know what I think about them. First things first, the mod I'm going to use is the T-Priv from Smok. This is one of their newer box mods that they've just come out with. It has some interesting capabilities. I'll go into that later. But then also for the RTA that I'm going to use the Kylin from Vandy Vape. I've heard some positive things about it. I've also heard some negative things, so I'm interested to give this a go, see what I think about it. But I'm definitely excited to use this tandem. So let's go ahead and unbox the T-Priv itself. First, I did pick up the purple colorway. Purple is just something a little different. But this is a kit. It does come as a kit, so if you guys are interested in just buying a starter kit or that kind of a thing, this will probably be an option for you. But just to get it started off, you guys can see right here, this is the T-Priv. It is in that nice metallic purple. There are 4 other colors, I believe. There is a black version, there is a rainbow version, there is a silver version, and I think there's one other color, but you know, Smok, they're probably going to come out with a million different colors. But as you guys can see here, this is a very square box mod. You have the firing button right here. You have this interesting white seeing through these little holes here. I will discuss that a little later. You guys' adjusting buttons are right here, 1 and 2, up and down, and your screen is going to be right up here. Your 510 pin is right there, which is beautiful, and your battery tray is going to be right underneath there. 2 batteries, 18650. Pretty standard for Smok, but the firing button, like I said, is this full length side, similar to the Alien kit that we saw a couple months ago. And your charging port is going to be right up here, so you can stand this up and have that charging capability. But like I was saying, this white see-through part right here that you're kind of poking through is actually a completely RGB LED system that they have in here. That you can run a couple different colors in there. I'll pop in some batteries here in a minute or two, but just to kind of show that off a little bit. But that's the box mod, and also in the box you're going to get your basic user's manual, your battery safety card, which is nice, and your authenticity card, always beautiful to see in there. They do provide a USB cable, which is really nice. I'm glad that the companies continue to do this. They don't skimp out on us. They make sure they provide us with the necessary tools and parts that we need to keep our devices running. And then the tank that comes with this starter kit is the TFV8 Big Baby, which is nice. This is a pretty standard tank. You guys are pretty familiar with this tank by now. This tank has been seen on so many different mods or kits that Smok has done. So you guys are pretty familiar with this tank's capabilities. I won't bore you with that. It does come with a spare glass piece though, which is nice that they always include that, just to make sure you are ready to go in case you do drop your device. You do get a spare coil in there, a couple spare parts for the tank, 2 vape bands, and that's pretty much it for that. It's a pretty standard starter kit for Smok to come out with, but it does mix it up a little bit with that LED RGB system, which I'm definitely excited to, you know, see how pretty that comes out to look. But we'll go ahead and put that to the side. We'll leave this here for now. Next up is the Vandy Vape Kylin RTA. This is the RTA that I'm going to be using for this next setup for now. I have heard some positive things about this. This is a RTA, as you can see, so you do build your own coils inside of here. There's a couple different glass pieces that you can use. You can change the sizing on it, which is definitely a nice feature. You guys can see the Vandy Vape logo right there. The glass right here, your airflow is right down here. It does click, which is nice, so that is adjustable. It only goes in one direction, so you go ahead and twist it. That's closed off all the way, and it does click into place. If you guys can hear that, it does click into place, which is nice. You guys can see your gold 510 pin right there, and if I unscrew it right here, this is where the deck section actually is. Now, as you guys can see, this is a gold-plated deck. Beautiful design. This is definitely going to be a beautiful thing to build on. You guys can see the airflow right here coming out from underneath as well as from the sides. So you guys can get a very nice airflow design. Most people, I'm sure, can run it with dual coil setup, but you could run this single coil setup as well if you wanted to. There are a couple of spare pieces of glass to change the size of the tank if you wanted to. I don't remember the exact millimeters of juice or milliliters of juice that the tank does hold, but you do have a couple of glass options here to change the tank size, which is definitely a nice addition as well. Your drip tip right here can come right out. It's a little stiff because the O-rings are new, but this is the O-ring is seated inside of there, so it's not going to fall off, which is nice. Has a good tolerance. I can feel that. That's definitely going to be nice. They do include 2 other drip tips as well. If you're not, if you don't care for this shape or design or size, you can change that. And then the fill port is actually right up here on top, which is definitely a nice addition. This is completely open right there, so you can fill it up from there, which is nice. It does look like you can see right down into the coils right there, so I'm definitely interested to see what the airflow is going to be like on this tank. But that's pretty much the tank right there. You do have a bunch of spare parts underneath. If you can fish out this tray, you do get an instruction manual to give you a breakdown of how this tank is set up, how you should wick it, blah, 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 so on and so forth, which I will go into the better way to wick or build this tank after I throw a couple different builds in here. But they do provide a Allen key for building, as well as some spare O-rings, which is very nice. You can change the color of it. You can make it white. It's white right now. They have a couple different color options so you can make it match your mod. But really, that's really it though. This is more just kind of an introduction to what my setup is going to be. Give you guys a little bit of a heads up of what I'm going to be messing with. Man, that is squeaky. That is nice and squeaky. You like that, Bobby? That's nice and squeaky.
Love it.
That is squeaky.
I love squeaky, bro.
Squeaky. But yeah, that's the setup I'm going to be using. I'm really excited to give this tandem a go. This is already looking beautiful. I haven't even thrown a build in here yet, but I'm excited to do this. Like I said, the RGB, I'm interested to see what that's all going to look like. But the full review will be coming roughly in about a week or two, depending how much time I really need with this tank here. But that's really it though, guys. This is the dual unboxing kind of setup that I'm going to be running for, like I said, the next little bit. Oh my goodness, knocking shit over now. But that's really it though, guys. Yeah, that's it. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Hit that like button if you liked it. Let me know if there's any other products you guys want me to look at, check out for you, test out for you guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Also hit that subscribe button if you're new. Also hit that dinger bell so you guys can get notified when we do post new videos. But that's going to be it, guys. This is the Vapor 93 channel. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Alright, so you stuck around for the whole video. Congratulations. Now it's commercial time. So I just want to remind everybody that at vapor93.com you can pick up some of the best liquid that the Sacramento area has to offer. A lot of these lines aren't in a lot of shops, but the shops that they are in, they're usually in the top 3 in selling. So they're really, really good liquids. So, of course, if you want any of the Lost Coast is available in Ice, Reserve, and the Original. And these are all variations on the Strawberry Watermelon Hibiscus recipe. This has been my #1 seller for about 2 years now. And of course, we're not paid by them, we're not sponsored, but they are local guys that we really want to help out. They need to get into more shops because this juice is phenomenal.
Yes.
Then of course, you can check out Cloud Batter by Cloud Vapory. Cloud Batter, still one of my top sellers. This is a vanilla cake batter. Then, another one by Cloud Vapory, Cloud Berry. Cloud Berry is a berry cake batter that is phenomenal and still selling like crazy. We also have Betty Blue by Cloud Patrol. Cloud Patrol is also under the Cloud Vapory label. Betty Blue is a blueberry cotton candy. And last but definitely not least, I'm going to hand this one to you.
Yeah, this is probably hands down one of my favorite. Carolina Cookie, again by the Cloud Vapory people. This is a great custard juice as well. On that sweeter side, it is a snickerdoodle cookie.
Yeah, it's so good.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
So that's it. Yeah, go check out vapor93.com if you want any of those flavors.